Hello, hello, good morning, good evening. It is me, Huffy, your bear, back at it again. New chapter release of Arknights, episode 16, but we're gonna roll first. Gonna be rolling to get as much potential as we can of this new bear. It's a 5-star bear, so hopefully it's not too egregious. Alright, here we go. You're wondering why I'm starting early. It's also because I have to leave earlier as well. So that's why. Alright. Let's do it. New bear, let's go. Let's go, dude.
Captain of Reserve Op Team A6, Orchid, reporting in. Are you the doctor? I look forward to working with you.
How do you do, Doctor?
Hell yeah!
Everyone calls me Vetochki. Oh, yes. It means twig in Earth sign.
Ah, she seems like a total cinnamon roll. Total cinnamon roll. Alright. Let's see how many more copies we can get and if we can raise her to max.
I'm Lava, a caster. Here to join you simply because I'm bored and want some. Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My team.
I thank all of you
Ooh, and the new snake.
for taking me in. And I also thank you for giving me a laboratory where I will not be disturbed.
I think I have a ticket as well, so we can raise the new 4-star to max.
Popcar from Operation Reserve Team A6 reporting in.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed customer.
This is Intern Hibiscus. From now on, I'll be in charge of managing yours and every.
Caster Stewart reporting in.
Alright. This is already a success so far because we got our bear like almost immediately. Real quick. It was this one, I think. Yeah. Oh, is this for 5 stars? Oh, it is for 5 stars. Good morning, Eggy. Welcome in, welcome in. I just got so excited, you know. I can use this this raising ticket on the new bear. She doesn't show up. Supposed to be a defender, but she's not here. Oh, there she is. Grizz, what's up, you bear? You welcome in, man. Hell yes.
This badge is for me?
It is
But
Vetochki.
I haven't done enough. There's still so many infected. I will help.
I did hear that her
more people.
speech condition was caused by her
Yes,
disease.
you are right. We are all in this together.
Like, they did a good job of making me feel for this character, you know? Like, I sympathize with her a lot. I'm glad that she ended up becoming an operator with Rhodes Island. Can't stay, got work. Hope to Stream goes, thanks, man. Hope you have a good day at work today. Ho ho! Yes, please.
I just need to keep everyone safe. And that's all, right?
That is all. Alright, now we need to set Vetochki up in trust.
Is my previous dormitory still left for me? Thank you for going to the trouble.
Are you heading over to the meeting too, Doctor?
I
Let's
am.
go together then.
Look here.
This place is so warm.
We're gonna have to update the bear ending for the stream because there's a new bear now.
It's great to see you.
Oops. Yeah, server reset. Oh, that's right. You got so lucky with Mantra, you didn't even try to get the bear, right? Well, hopefully you can get her too. Got it. The new character is what? To read that too. Oh, she was a Vanguard. I want to try using her in the story because we got her and we have a bunch of stuff, you know? What is she? She's an agent. Primal caster for Tragodia. Not too much on the horizon. Or too much on the horizon. Yeah, there's another bear coming too. It's okay, you know, everyone's got different goals, so...
It seems I'm not the only one giving everything to survive. Receiving such a formal memo scared me half to death. But thankfully it was...
I do like this lady's design though.
Experiments. You have my deepest gratitude, Doctor.
It's like a sleepy scientist gal.
It seems I'm not the only one giving everything to survive.
Oh god, she's using up all my RMA.
I have been looking for you all day, Doctor. Look, my paper was...
I'm actually kind of mad because
London Journal.
Snegma is... Don't call her Snegma. That's a horrible name. Really good in base, but I'll have to get lucky and get her in the future banner. Being 4-star though, I figure it'd be easy to get her though, right? I want to save my EXP just in case. I don't think we'll get Mantra, but you know. Come on, Vetochki, let's go. Good, 5-star.
Ally,
Right.
I salute you in true
Well, maybe not mean, but it's definitely a gross name though.
I'm Earthspirit, a geology scholar and caster.
Hi, I'm Spot from Operation Reserve Teaming.
Come on. Oh, there we go, Vetochki. I was just saying, like, oh,
Everyone calls me.
how are we getting other 4-stars and not the rate-up one?
Oh, yes.
All right, we got our
It
first
means twig in Earth sign.
Vetochki pot. So that's one.
You must be the doctor. Call me Myrtle. Myrtle of Durin. Durin said I could get a job here, so...
I thank
Oh,
all of you,
that's
silent Doctor.
2 for her also.
I'm Melenta.
Hey, Doctor. I'm your new operator.
I probably should set a limit because we actually did get her though, you know? Like maybe another 4 rolls. We should have gotten a bunch of tickets though. Not yet. I won't go there just yet. Alright, that's that for her. Alright, her module is coming up too. Less likely to be attacked by enemies. So it reduces her threat level. That's nice. Huffy, make sure there aren't any 5-star tokens in the shop you can pick up. We don't really need another repeat of the Jägenbrecher incident. I don't think I have any 5-star tokens to pick up in the shop. Yeah, these are only for 4 stars. Those are already cleared out over there. The CC shop, like, I still have all these 6-star ones that I kind of want to save. Because those are more... or easier to use. Okay, if we use 1,000 of the currency, we should be able to get the defender token. But we're already a good portion of the way there with her though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 4 more. Let's go, Vetochki! Oh. Vetochki, please! Let's go!
Hola, Doctor. My name is Aria. Sorry.
The ambition is to risk it all, though, you know? You have to be willing to put everything on the line. Ooh. This is a good sign because we have a bear. Maybe the 5-star ones can be Vetochki also.
Hello, I'm Hayes.
Also, I mentioned this earlier, but the reason why I started so early is because I have to end early as well. So the clock currently reads 7. We'll be ending around 9.
I will be yours.
Unfortunately, I have to leave a bit earlier today.
Please call me nurse.
Please, Mantra, right?
And please.
I'll probably get a Spook of Thorns.
Hi, I'm Spot from
Knowing my luck, I'll
26.
probably get a Spook of
My job is
Thorns.
to protect the other troublemakers.
Before the authorizations were modified,
Oh, wow.
I would take orders from you directly. Don't worry. My communications support equipment may have been upgraded, but I won't intrude into your consciousness without prior approval.
Wow. That voice actually fits her design a lot. We're gonna have to read up on Mantra.
A medical intern. I'll be assisting with surgery.
That voice is the voice of a really popular companion in BG3. Is that the one that doesn't have a nose? I've seen that character around.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm a new operator. Codename.
Ooh. But Vetochki didn't come home here. Alright. Alright, we can do... We'll do one more roll. It's not. Well, let's take a look at Mantra first. Now that she's here. Emma Gregory. Because when the time comes, it's hard to actually recruit her. Okay, I'll probably... Oh man, if I jump on BG3, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it'll be like a major event. I'll just end up hopping on one day. That thing is so... And I don't think I'll stream the whole thing, but like maybe every once in a while, because that thing is so massive in scope. Is this Emma Gregory's first voice acting role? She's a Phidia, but she fought in the Sarkaz Civil War. Huh. What was she doing in Kazdel? Nervous impairment. Oh, she's gonna be interesting to take into the IS land.
We would have routed the enemy much quicker. You want to see older battle records? I know where to find them.
No, I want to keep my sniper chips actually. Oh, but it's locked. I guess I can earn more. Eventually. Look at her combat experience years.
The promotion process for me, claiming to be more experienced than me in this field. But now I suspect he may have been buying time to avoid training. Once this is over,
oh, Elysium.
I'll have a little chat with him.
Okay, let's take a look at her voice acting roles actually. I like the way her voice is very soft. $70 years. Wow, that's a long time. So she's been around the block then. Oof. Where's Helliger? Helliger, where are you? There you are. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and raise her.
If Outcast were there, we would have routed the enemy much quicker. You want to see older battle records? I know where to find them.
Yeah, I miss Outcast to trigger paralysis. Man, it's gonna be interesting playing around with raising her. Mantra is a grandma. Yeah, she is. Hey, welcome in, Joshua. How's it going? Yeah, we got Mantra trying to get more copies of Vetochki. She was in Angels of Death, Divinity Original Sin, Star Wars Battlefront 2. She's in Gothic 1. Oh, I don't really recognize these other roles. Well, good for her. Like, this role as a Mantra is actually really good for her, I think. Oh, she plays a Sister of Battle. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's been working with Larian for a while. She's got credits in Divinity. I went back to Divinity 1, actually. Not Divinity 1, but Divinity Original Sin 1. And I loaded up my save from then. And I was so totally lost. I was like, damn. I'd probably have to restart from the beginning. Because I have no idea where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I was doing, what my character is built as. Like, and it was pretty early on in the game, too. So I was like, okay. I'm just gonna not play this right now. Oh, my monthly card expired too. Alright, we are gonna do one more roll for Vetochki. See if we can get another pot. Otherwise, I might have to use the CC shop. Alright. Let's go. You threw the single when you heard the voice work from Mantra. What a way to go in. Come on, Vetochki. Alright, looks like 2 5-stars.
From Operation Reserve Team A6 reporting in.
You're skipping mantra for reasons.
Sorry, my teammates are always fighting each other, Doctor.
That's fair. I heard that there's supposed to be, and don't tell me what it is, but I heard there's supposed to be something exciting on the horizon. But nothing can top a new bear operator for me. So we had to get Vetochki, and we have to get as many potentials as possible. The reason why I'm like hesitant to actually risk more Arundum now that we actually got her is because there's supposed to be another bear coming out too.
I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, I gotta get the bears. You know it. Yes! Hell yeah. Alright.
Everyone calls me
So this should be the 3rd Vetochki. We need 3 more.
It means twig in Ursine.
3 more for Max Pot.
Following the guidance of the Arcana are...
Green deep color. The painter.
Show me
Should be
your
1 more
practice
5-star on here,
smile, my
right?
esteemed customer.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be assisting with surgery and...
Come on.
You're the doctor.
Wow!
Right?
Wow!
I'm Pumcyrus.
Did it just swap there?
Trained to provide medical assistance.
I know she's on rate up too, but it looks like it swapped from our girl to her. Alright, I think in this case we can go ahead and spend our hard-earned tokens. Snow Hunter isn't the free op next month. You'll have to go deeper in the banner too. Wait, what do you mean Snow Hunt? Oh, is that the name of the new bear? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm like hesitant about going deep in the reserves for Vetochki. But she's got 2 more needed. Range expand? I'm gonna have to take a bard for her.
You want something to drink, Doctor?
It's nice, clean, and quiet here. Just like the inside of a cup.
This place is so warm. Rhodes Island is so big.
Oh, I don't have any of those guys up.
Whoa, I bet a fancy interior like this cost a bundle.
2 of these. Today I finally beat IS2 Ending 2. Oh, you're going back in the past for that. Alright. We have to max pot most of her skills.
I better get to know this place.
Huffy, use Irene or Logos. No, I'm trying to use that to build trust for those other defender operators too. The speed thing is not really something I care about in this regard. It's more so building the trust for those other ops. Man, okay, we have 37,000 Arundum left. I think we can articulate one more. We can articulate one more. Yeah. Come on, Vetochki, please. Yeah, mantra we're gonna be buying. Oh, never mind. The shop already reset.
From now on,
I was gonna say I could buy some more EXP, but
My name is
I have to get EXP from somewhere.
Pontifica Cohors Lateran.
Gabriel, sniper from Laterano.
I'm Vanilla, trainee operator from Black. Hi, hi!
Come on, Vetochki.
And my
Yes! Yes!
Everyone calls
Okay.
me.
So that means we need one more for max pot.
Oh, yes. It means.
Are we gonna get lucky on this roll, or do I have to do one more? Hey Rhoda, welcome in, man. You came in just in time. We got lucky. We got mantra, and we are one away from max potting the new bear.
Hey, oh hey, boss. No, I'm Jay.
I'm already starting the process of training her or max 3ing her skills for Vetochki. Oh man, okay dude, we need one more. Might just risk it. Might just risk it. Which bard do I want to take with her? I guess I can use Sora, but I can also build up trust with Wika. Yeah, I might try Wika. Yeah, do some dailies. You guys, now that we only need one more Vetochki left, I kind of want to go for it. Well, the tagline was risk it all, so let's see if we can get another Vetochki. Aye, that's right. But this is what we're, oh man. This is what we're about, guys, the blue bag. Do I press on? Okay, alright, this is the last one, promise. I promise this is the last one. The last one. Okay. Good sign. Good sign. No, it's not goodbye, Snow Hunter. It's not.
Here to join Rhodes Island.
My name is Plume, formerly of the
But this is important, you know?
Hello, I'm Roberta. We meet again. Once I sign
Come on, Vetochki. Warmy.
Do you miss Billy Stew?
What are you doing here?
I was just heading to the aft kitchen with Lance. Hey, I'm not a little potlid. Don't call me potlid. You're the doctor.
Nice Aussie accent. Punsiris.
I'm Punsiris.
God damn it.
Rhodes Island operator.
Wow. Wow, dude.
This is intern Hibiscus. From now on.
My name is Clue.
Okay, this is the gotcha gods telling me
boss. No, I'm Jay.
don't lose yourself, Huffy. You already got lucky earlier.
They call you the doctor.
The disrespect. These two aren't even on rate up, bro. God damn it. Okay. That's fine. Leave you guys as is. We maxed out the new Vanguard. I do want to take her with us when we go in. We worry about the rest of that later, I guess. Yeah, we can use these tickets here on Snow Hunter unless there's a... I don't actually have Schwarz, so I'm kind of want to get her here just to have her. Might do that because I don't have her. Alright, oh well. We're gonna start then. I know the truth. Oh, speaking of, guys, I updated my PC. Not really updated, but I updated my PC monitor for this. Just for the new chapter, you know? So this is like right next to me while this is going on. I just slapped a picture of Priestess. Why? Why not? So we got Priestess over here now in the monitor, and she's like watching over the figures of Calcit, Amiya, and the Doctor. So she's like right there. It ends up looking really cool, I think. Alright, what's in the shop here? I'm also interested because like Vetochki should show up in this story, right? Oh, there's a rope outfit. Oh, I thought you literally slapped a photo to your hand. Oh, no. I just put her in there in the case too, because they didn't give us a figure of Priestess. You know, she only has artwork. Alright, we can come back to the rest of that. To spoiler Rooney, I guess, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna borrow a mantra for now then. Since we're borrowing mantra, she'll be a longer term project that we are raising. Let's level up Sneg a little bit. That's a lot of EXP.
Seems I'm not the only one giving everything to survive. Everyone does the same.
Alright. Footprints. 10 days to finish the chapter and get all that. Okay, let's do it. Wait, trust. Oh yeah, we'll have to put them in there. Fill the emptiness with confusions and words. You're not gonna farm these stages anyway. Yeah, that's true. The State Council of Ursus. Autumn 1099. What happened to my image? Oh, because I full screened it. Hold on. It's taking a while to load, I guess. Nice. Thanks, Rhoda. Man, why is it taking a while for it to load here? There we go. Okay. Can someone tell me how much longer His Imperial Majesty will allow this charade to continue? A day? A month? Or perhaps a whole year? Yeah, we're not too familiar with the inner geopolitical workings of Ursus right now. Quite frankly, had enough already. The Victorians have gained the power to control catastrophes. And even those devil savages have built battleships that fly in the sky. And yet we're supposed to waste our time discussing how to deal with this jester? Sir, if I may, this is a kindness bestowed upon us by His Imperial Majesty. After all, many citizens continue to believe the madman still possesses some form of noble virtue. And that is why His Imperial Majesty was willing to allow the judgment to be publicized. The limit was 7 days. As of moments earlier, it has been 6 days and 21 hours. This is 1099, so this is in the past. Nonsense, absolute no. Oh wait, never mind. It's not the past because, yeah, Victoria already got the whatchamacallit. Absolute nonsense. Are we supposed to sit here and endure these obscenities, hoping the madman will come to his senses? Sorry, sir, but I'm afraid so. The good news is once the bell tolls, the State Council will begin voting here and now. And when the time comes, you will never have to endure this ever again. I know that, of course. Alright, now get out. The clown's death may be a foregone conclusion, but until he is in the ground or burnt to ash, he will still be Ursus's last Urodstvo. What is that? Wow, dude, who is this? Did my eyes deceive me? That looked like an Imperial Guard uniform. What a beautiful bear. Is he back already? The break didn't last 5 minutes. He didn't even have to sip of water during his speech. The final speech. All eyes are focused on an out-of-place, ragged man walking to the center council hall in big strides. That's just an NPC? What a shame. He's standing tall, yet his limbs seem relaxed. There's no hint of worry for the future or signs of pain that come with the struggle for survival on his face. Barely 5 minutes ago, he made a speech about love, compassion, how he forgives all those who decided his death. His 6-day-long speech has fatigued his audience, yet he appears completely unaffected. He raises his hand, and all around him immediately falls silent. Wow, that's six days for a speech is actually long. I think the longest recorded in the American Congress is like a day or 2 days. My dear friends, or perhaps those who regard me as an enemy, surely all of us know that this is the end. As such, I shall not be discussing the meaning of love, or proclaiming my forgiveness to you for all the mistakes you have made and you have put me through. What I shall now discuss is the future of a blind, illiterate man. Preposterous. Dude, she's so pretty. We must keep in mind that recounting history is a most noble power, and such power can easily blind us. For 2 decades, His Imperial Majesty has shared his glory with his subjects, yet they have never made the necessary preparations to accept his blessings. I have never once doubted the Tsar's kindness. However, a kindness that is out of time may as well be poison. No doubt the rebellious armies in the northern tundra infected have proven my point. The despicable villains have raised their rebellious heads and spilled their vile blood on these holy lands. The arrogant scholars proclaim that they have mastered the truth, yet their harmful words feed on the souls of innocent victims like wicked worms. This ignorant arrogance propagated like wildfire. For this, the masses have forgotten what it means to be humble. The Empire has forgotten what it means to be kind. Now our grand empire and her citizens find themselves alienated from one another. I can see the past and the future. Not because I am wise, I'm only a fool. Rather, the trajectory of the future is already written in the trails of the past. I do not regret revealing to the masses the future that I saw. Even if I must stand trial for this, I have no choice but to spread this prophecy. I saw the end of Ursus. I saw the fall of a great empire. And that is why I am standing here today. I ask His Imperial Majesty the Tsar to prevent all of this. If my worthless life is the price to accomplish this, then please, by all means. If even more blood needs to be spilled to cleanse Ursus of its filth, then I beg His Imperial Majesty to spill it, for an even greater cause and for Ursus's eternal glory. Once this trial is over, no matter the sentence, I shall begin my sacred journey. Again and again, I shall extol the virtues of humility in an attempt to restore our unity and the Empire's glory. Perhaps you think me an arrogant man overstepping my place, but I lead no armies and make no laws. Yeah, we haven't been here for a while. Perhaps you think I am fatally ill, but I am not a madman, nor am I out of my mind. My hands are emptier than those of the junkmen. My clothes are more tattered than even those of the infected. All I've done, my mistake, is to see a different history and to hear different voices than the others. The traditions that drive us never to whitewash our pain, long buried deep underground, will again be unearthed. The cries that compel us never to attempt diminishing this cruelty, long fallen silent, will again ring loud and clear. This guy's of the same camp as the Deathless Black Snake, just trying to strengthen Ursus. When that time finally arrives, perhaps our great nation's future will change for the better. All anger will be quelled, all sins will be forgiven, and all pain, all of it will be assuaged for the purity of patience. Oh, year unknown. Quick, run! Keep running and don't look back, just like the others. Oh, it's a infected bear. No, we won't get away. We can't run from this. Cough, cough. Stop breathing so hard. You're gonna breathe the snow in and choke. It's an Emperor's blade. Oh, snap. Indeed. He will choke on his blood. Cough. I can't wait to see how you deal with 1612. Is that a boss stage? I forget if you're in the Discord, Joshua, but I think other folks from chat were talking about how they dealt with it, and they were posting their runs. Even the resident Bear Knight put up a bear run of it, I think. like an all-bear run. How did you break free so fast? No way. Impossible. You are a clever one, but it is not enough. The illusion you cast on me was rooted in your own experiences to a certain extent. Your mistake was not realizing that putting us through the pain in your illusion is like trying to shift mountains with a feather. At the very least, this demonstrated your power. You have what is needed to become its replacement. I told you, I don't know a thing about you or your demonic power testing, and I'm not interested. This is not an invitation. This is an ultimatum. Of course, you've been able to save them not once, but not twice, but 3 times before I tired of this. But I tire of this charade now. Stay back, unless you want to take away my corpse. Your voice is no longer calm. You're beginning to doubt yourself. What is the price to use the Yurutzvo's power when you are not one? I don't understand what you are getting at. All things have a price, and you are nearing your end. Perhaps we're both going to die together at that end. Just us. So you did not hear them? Or perhaps you don't have the energy left to notice more? You did not hear the sound of those footsteps on the snow? You're trying to save these people, even if it means sacrificing yourself to kill us. Yet you are unable to hear that they are only meaningless parasites. They are never willing to stray too far from their homeland. They claim to be unwilling to turn their backs on their motherland and hold on to the meagerest glimmer of hope. If they choose to run, they intentionally slow their steps or even turn back to face their deaths. By leaving this place, they will become unable to confirm their own existence, even if this existence would bring them nothing but despair. Unfortunately, your warning is meaningless. What? Just as you told them, do not look back. Ugh. I don't wish to bring Ursus, a Yurutzvo whose bodily functions are ruined. This would waste a lot of time. Even with your abilities, it's hardly a fair deal. Thus, again, I recommend that you give up and come with me. I'll say it again too. I have no idea what a Yurutzvo is, and I have no interest in becoming one. Besides, even if I go with you, what about the infected? The ones you chased into a dead end? They have their own destiny to walk. No. Perhaps you should speak your mind more clearly. I said no. I need to. There's silence and tension all around. A complete sentence is yet to surface out of the ether, and the snow continues to fall around them, but the black entity has stopped marching forward. Before the next cluster of snow even touches the ground, a dark mist has already begun to spread. Stay. He suddenly loses his urge to continue forward. The other half of his cognition, stripped of reason, waits for the sight he saw earlier to reappear. The same trick won't work twice. But nothing, there is nothing. There is only the inexplicable pause, the pitch-black substance endlessly emanating from him, and the thick dust that accumulated from the mist. Almost like there's black snow falling. What? But the demon inside of me has but a slight leak. Yet you are able to use my power to shackle me. I am just using the illusion in that filth trapped in your body. No more meaningless struggles, else you will die. In your own dominion. Now sleep. Wow, this dude put an Emperor's blade to sleep. Oh, an old lady. Boy, are you okay? He won't chase you anymore. Quick, get down. You have to leave. What are you talking about? What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying you managed to convince that unreasonable lich? Enough, go. Go where? The preacher told us before. Those who turn their backs on the motherland can scarcely be called human. We don't want to turn our backs. You managed to get him to stop chasing us. That's not important. Or are you perhaps the Yuritsvo who vanished long ago? What? But the Yuritsvo should be in the splendorous palaces of deity Grifferberg. No. Right. If you don't belong here, then this blessing received is a stolen one. We must endure. Even so, you protected these sinful souls. In that case, you must be the Yuritsvo. In that case, there's only one name you could bear. The name that you don't want us praising. Gabrielus. This is our first time learning of this. So Ursus has like a prophet almost, it seems like. Gabrielus. The Yuritsvo. What does Yuritsvo mean? Let's see. It says in Russian, it means foolishness. Or holy fool. So holy fool. She defeated the villains and saved us. Oh, and it's a woman. They keep pushing and pulling. Man, what an image. She's gonna collapse and pass out right here and now. But she can't. That moment, she even seems to think that her tongue is once again working to clearly enunciate her words. She endures it until the pain subsides. She is not the Yuritsvo, yet there is a price to pay. And despite being the one mistaken, she doesn't know what's the price she has to pay for this charade. Infected too. Mantra, what's wrong? Wait, were we looking? Was that Mantra? No, the Mantra came from Kazdel. I just noticed, like, it has the same hairstyle as Mantra. The leader's quiet voice echoes in all the Rhodes Islanders' minds. Everyone stop. This. Repeat, everyone stop immediately. The area ahead is demonically corrupted. Demonic corruption? Here. But aren't we 1/3 of an Ursus away from Sami? How could this possibly? Doctor? Dominion. And the same tail and build as Mantra. Radiant Squad's last known coordinate should be around here. According to the time stamp. Is Amiya's sprite different? Did she always have this fluffy dress on? She did not. Is this a new ever since chapter 14? Maybe I'm only noticing it now. It's like she's wearing Teresa's dress. A message 10 days ago. Laboratory she mentioned is roughly 3 kilometers ahead. Monitor, have you faced the Royal Guard before? I'm looking. It's her medic outfit. Oh, because I always have her outfit on, I don't see the medic outfit. Likely to be caused by Dominion. Right. A fight against the Royal Guard probably took place here. It's strange, though. For such an intense battle, there aren't any traces of arts. I understand you are worried, Doctor, but knowing Radion, she would definitely have tried to leave tracks we could decipher. Clearly, that the Grand Duchess is hiding something from us. Radiant Squad might be in an extremely dangerous predicament. Correct. Whether they were going after Radion or the laboratory, it seems we need to pick up the pace. Yeah, let's go save them. I guess I don't need to worry about that too much. Alright, we'll do this one.
What a pain.
Where is she? There she is.
The materials are ready.
Oh, okay.
この部隊のフロントとしてみんなを導くね。
Let's bring some of her school friends too.
わかった。
チームワークが試される時ですわ。When necessary, you'll see a more familiar side of me.
Alright, who has the first mantra up? Is Wika your favorite Snow Bear? No, I'm using Wika because she's a bard. Yeah, Mia has grown up. Alright, here's the first friend mantra up. Offensive recovery. Enemies within attack range lose invisibility, bro. What? That's awesome. Two targets at once. 2 stacks of paralysis. Yeah, for everyone in here, if I don't have you as a friend and you'd like for me to be on your friends list, just let me know. I think I have most of everyone in the community on my friends list though, because I don't add any other randoms really. Yeah, I kind of want to see that. And her range becomes big. Oh man, that's a massive range for a caster. Okay, yeah, we'll try her skill 3.
Let us put my training to the test.
Next I can bring another bard though. Let's bring Sora.
As a squad member, I'll try my best to learn from the basics.
A day of fine sun and gentle breeze. I hope everyone makes it home safe.
Time for work.
The skill is blocked by chat. Oh, was it? Shit. Anyway, it's on the left side. Primal caster should be paired with their ritualist / primal defender. A primal protector. Oh yeah, because they can both inflict elemental injuries. In this case, it's Tragodia. That might be overkill for the first stage, though, you know?
Set.
I don't think he'll even come down at this point. Alright, let's go. We need to find a safe route to the Research Institute. Alright, who do we got here? There's Mantra, the Doctor, Amiya, Monitor. I think that's Elysium. Who's that on the left and on the left? Is that Harmony? That's Harmony, isn't it? And then who's next to her? Mechanist? Equipment's not working right. I can't detect the precise range of the contamination. That's Radion. We're still looking for Radion, though. I think this is the miner's accommodation. The real danger here might be whoever's still around, really. Captain says there's no trace of any mental activity in the entire mine, human or animal. At the very least, the contamination hasn't blocked the way to the Institute. It's mostly headed south, actually. We can swing a detour around the north. It'll take us roughly 3 hours longer than the original plan, but the time loss will be manageable. Man, these mines are crazy places and how huge they are. I've been thinking this for a while now, but you two work really well together. Elysium and Mantra have been working together for many years now. Actually, I think those are generic ops. The one with a staff is a reserve operator. You could say I'm the most experienced when it comes to working with the captain. It takes a lot out of her to speak, so if it's not an emergency, I get to be the one passing on the message. So what do you think, Doctor? If we set off now, we should make it before sunset. Not that the sun sets in the Earth sign far north this time of year. Get our friend up to speed on our detour. Don't fall behind now, Aloysius. Oh, it's that cute bear. Sorry, it was just inspecting the mine equipment. Nothing to do with our travels together. What's going on? Why did you stop for so long? According to the map, we're very close to the Institute. Don't tell me you found some thing? It's traces of Dominion. The Royal Guard was here. You don't seem shocked. I hope you're not insinuating I'm hiding something, Gospoja Amia, or I'd be very hurt. I hope you share any pertinent information with us, at least while we're collaborating. What do you know about the whereabouts of the Royal Guard? First of all, only the Shar himself has the authority to know the comings and goings, let alone a lowly sergeant such as myself. But honestly speaking, after the illustrious Grand Duchess of the Far North declared martial law and shut down the mines, the Royal Guard showing up would not be a shock. Dude, I'm still like speechless. This Aloysius is so beautiful. Look at that design. I barely use bear operators. You should give it a try sometime. Then if they're already conducting an investigation of their own here, where does that leave you? You're a clever one, aren't you? The news of abnormal infected miners in central Far North has made waves and many are curious. Naturally, while most Ursine have the right to curiosity, they do not have the same right to information. Please understand that, as a sergeant, I am limited in what I am allowed to say. I hope my explanation will not cause too much confusion. No, it's fine. I understand the position you're in. I've never minced words about how this job could improve the resume of an Imperial Guardswoman like me, though I did imagine it being much easier. Anyhow, that dream is dead. The Royal Guard being involved is a bad omen, no matter how you look at it. If that's the case, are you still set on traveling with us? Of course. I chose to take on this task, and quitting halfway would hardly be the decent thing to do. Before we continue onward, shall we reaffirm our trust in one another? I look forward to our continued cooperation. How do we reaffirm our trust? Bear hugs? Just like the time we met. How did they meet? 3 days ago, in Bresk. Elysium, give us some direction. Mierda. The signal's all laggy. Whatever, not important. 10 guardsmen to your west. What are you talking about? The west is on our right. Did I say right? Gah. Do you see the city hall? Opposite direction. I see it, but the crossing ahead is where the plates are disconnected. What? There's nothing like that on this stupid map. Well, you're practically surrounded by guards, so that's your only way out. Got it. Can you keep up, Amia? I can. Hold on tight, Doctor. Doing my best here. Your best isn't good enough. Fine, I'll hold on to you instead. By the way, Snowbear, do you remember that the USSG were also supposed to have gone this way? If I recall, they're still on the ship. They didn't leave the ship just yet. Phew. You alright, Doctor? I've gotten pretty used to it by now. Glad you're doing well. I can relax then. We've arrived at the designated location. Elysium? Don't stop moving. There's guards. Dude, look at this brutalist architecture for the buildings. That's very Eastern European. Line was cut. It's like short-range comms have been unstable. There's also no way of telling. Why would Bresk send so many guards? It is rather strange. There haven't been any issues with the ID cards. Maybe we're not the ones they're watching out for, but putting that aside, it's strange that it's so fortified. Doctor, shouldn't we rendezvous with Mantra's team? Doctor, finally got you. Keep moving. Guards heading your way. I think I figured that out. Thanks. They're fast. No, don't engage. Alright, interloping scum. Hands up. Which laws have we violated to cause such a fuss? You trespassed in the industrial zone and attempted to infiltrate a private factory. violating Bresk's migration regulations. Could I ask you to reconfirm, sir? When we entered the city, it's a new regulation went into effect just after you reached Bresk. You will be detained under the law. If we inadvertently violated Bresk's new regulation, I apologize. We're just here to look for an intercity merchant. Save it for public security. There may be a way for both of us to save time here. I'm sure the Grand Duchess is as kind as the rumors say. Enough of that, I don't give a damn. Sir, this way. No, sir, we can't delay any longer, I'm sorry. You don't know how things work around here. Get them. What are you standing around for? Get in there already. What, can't even handle a little feline girl? Sir, look behind them. That looks like the... Split it out already. The Imperial Guard. Yarunda. Those pretentious bastards should be in Grifferberg. What would they be doing here? But those clothes... I'm terribly sorry, sir, but I'm afraid she's right this time. You... Aloysius Gorchakova, Sergeant of the Imperial Guard Vanguard Battalion. What are you playing at? I have a simple request for you. Overlook this little breach of protocol and release them. You're with them. Unfortunately, they are indeed my friends. We're a long way from Grifferberg. Because I stopped by public security and filled out the paperwork? The young Ursus waved some papers in her hand. But if I were you, I wouldn't play around with my future like that. There are many lost travelers, but rarely a chance to curry favor. Alright. May your authority be as eternally glorious as the Char himself. But none has an eternal glory as his Imperial Majesty. Dude, I'll be upset if she becomes a villain. Her design is too awesome. Thank you for helping us get out of that sticky situation, ma'am, but... Shh. Also, my cute little goddess, you may call me Aloysius. Ma'am is too formal. Thank you for the help. They most likely thought you were ordinary traders. But you're hardly tourists or traders now, are you? Right? You can just tell because of how awesome her design is. Let's cut to the chase. Good, good. I appreciate candor. But not here. Once you've gathered your friends, we can go somewhere. We don't have much time. Relax. I won't be wasting your time. This is all in service of your goal. Well, here we are. Where is here? An abandoned apartment. As far as I know, the guards don't care for these nigh empty old districts. An empty plate may sound wasteful, but it is true. No matter how the deity Grifferberg Times tries to cover it up, it is a widely known fact that the population of the far northern cities has been dwindling. As time goes by, this place becomes deserted and the plate will be discarded, left to rust in the wilderness. Aloysius, we need to know exactly why you came looking for us. Could I ask everyone to lighten up, please? There are a lot of you and only one of me. Could I ask the Fidia lady standing outside the doors to tell your friends that I'm not lying? Captain says there's nobody else here. The district is safe. I'd hoped the Imperial Guard would at least treat us to dinner. You're a funny one, my hooded friend. It takes a clever mind to grasp humor. Once we have discussed our important business, I'd be happy to entertain you with a meal. Firstly, since I've already introduced myself, may I have the pleasure of knowing your names? We've come from Victoria, and Still insisting that you're looking for a widow named Olga. A very reliable cover story. But no matter how you put it, it is rare for a commercial party in a nomadic city to be using military-grade encrypted comms. Was it you intercepting our comms? No, I would never do something so crude. It may have been the Aurora, or the recently upgraded defense equipment. You truly are unlucky coming to Bresk during the most interesting times it has ever seen. I have been honest on my part. If you have still things you wish to keep hidden, then I'm afraid we have to break things off here. Rhodes Island. See, honesty isn't so painful, isn't? Rhodes Island. I have heard this name mentioned many times while investigating infected rumors. Based on what I've pieced together from these tales, you lot are the stuff of legends. But no matter how true they are, the most recent instance I've encountered your name was in the paper you published about aberrant changes. You don't strike me as a colleague in the field. Pardon me for letting you down, but not every newly minted Grifferberg noble is an uneducated lout. There is not a nation on the land that can overlook the infected question, though their policies in answering it may differ. Anyone with a modicum of common sense would know just how important this scientific achievement of yours is. But there is one thing I am curious about. Despite this groundbreaking discovery, Rhodes Island has kept a low profile instead of using it to do more business. Is that why you came to find us? Oh, that can easily be explained. I think anyone who goes into the far north central mining district right now is doing it for the same reason. You mean you also want in? What do you not? We need to get in. Sure enough, you don't have a way into the mining district, and as it turns out, I have need of some oripathy specialists. The perfect recipe for cooperation. So you want to go into the district with you? Of course. The authorities here will not look kindly on some Grifferberger sticking her nose into far northern affairs after all. As things are, your cover as merchants will do you no good, nor will it help me. So let's all forget the masks and red tape and shake hands right here. But what is it you want to do, and what do you need from us? Was I not clear? I'm hoping Rhodes Island will accompany me to collaborate on an investigation. The infected affair? Oh, my dear, sweet, naive little Cottis. No, that's a serious question. We lost contact with one of our mobile medical teams in the far north central mining district, and we need to find them. We really have no idea what this infected affair is. You want into the district just for... Wait, so you really don't know? That's impossible. To my knowledge, you've built many more medical posts across Ursus in the past few years. Simple doubt replaces the suspicion on the young woman's face. She understands how her assumptions have led her astray. No, you just said mobile medical team. No fixed offices means no steady access to a network of contacts with the latest intelligence. I don't know what issues you're currently facing, but it seems the information you have is limited. And because this is Ursus, you've been unable to do much. You've been blindly running into walls this whole time, haven't you? I was too impatient. We don't really know what this infected affair is. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Wait. The very fact you came looking for us means there's the possibility we can work together on this. Could you not tell us exactly what happened? I really should have thought things through. And here I was, thinking you were racking your brains. You should know this information is worth quite a lot. We're not that kind of organization, but that doesn't matter right now. We have a natural reason to be invested in anything to do with the infected. Please tell us. Fine, fine. Since I'm already here, I may as well do something. The infected are Earthsign citizens, too. You are correct, precious little Cottis. And that is before we mention those miners that the Char personally promised life, not survival. The miners are the backbone of Ursus. But even they must know that Ursus must change. My word, what am I even babbling about? Good thing those sharp-tongued, poison-spitting colleagues of mine aren't here. You should not feel ashamed for this. Spoken words are like spilled sissy milk. So what is this infected affair? Listen, if you dare leak any of this, you have my word that we will not disclose it. There is no benefit to making an enemy out of Ursus, we know that well. Give me a moment. You know, of course, that Brest borders the far north central mining district. This means the city administers a total of 30,000 square kilometers. Wow, that's huge. 200,000 infected. We are familiar with the basic facts of this place. Please don't look at me like that. But the Char does not wish for these infected miners to be treated as cheap labor. On the contrary, his decrees have shown a lot of care. Things have been going rather smoothly in the city these past few years until 3 months ago. Yes, this is where your company's area of expertise comes in. 3 months ago, large numbers of abnormal infected were discovered in the central mining district. Wasn't that... You mean, how many abnormal infected? That's the question. Right now, nobody knows just how many normal infected are left. Damn. Abnormal infected, guys. God, 34, bro. So expensive.
Initiating data collection. Spineless scumbags.
Man, I want to save those guys, but I don't have anyone cheap enough.
Bring it on, bastards!
迷っている暇はありませんわよ。ドクター、次はあなたをどこまでも追い詰める。
Okay, where should I put her here? Right? She's just staring into space there.
Deliberated dispatch.
Oh, our girl Sakiko might end up killing everyone first, though.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the
Did
grain.
you read Mancha's talent? Yeah, arts damage and elemental damage. Enemies entering the field from the closest incursion point to Mancha immediately gain 1 stack of paralysis. Oh, so these guys get paralyzed immediately from here. Oh, that's what that lightning mark is then. That's cool.
If we must be
Even if they're not within her range, because that's the closest one.
I'm heading in for power and glory!
Alright, let's put our bear here.
Don't come any closer.
邪魔ですわ。
Her skills work off paralysis, so technically she can work without Tragodia. But Tragodia helps, I assume.
I'm listening.
Let's see it.
Follow my voice.
I can do it.
Restores 70% of max HP. Healing ends, or 60%.
I got it.
I don't think I let any miners die, right? Also, I put Vetochki here, but man, no one's gonna show up. He's not gonna be able to actually hit anything. Waste of her potential damage, though.
Mission accomplished.
These civilians are super expendable. Yeah, I don't like thinking like that though, you know. I want to save them if I can. Such a shame. Not enough XP. Tutorial. Hidden tunnel. Ooh. Minor guerrillas.
Okay. I never did get used to the stench of war.
Oh, Dominion. Invisible enemies hidden within. Can't act when I can't see what's going on inside.
Cover me!
I guess she has to go there. We have adverse modes for these stages. They don't cost extra anymore. Ooh, okay. Are you our rescue? The problem is those heavily polluted facilities. We typically operate out of hidden tunnel. Come to us if you need help. Oh, so he goes there and then clears it out? We can't heal them though, can we?
My bodily fluids aren't the only thing that's chilling.
Miners automatically attack enemies. Oh, medic operators can heal them. That's good.
Extend my edge. Extend my edge.
Haven't decided yet.
Yeah, look at them go. 1,000 damage each. Damn.
Fire.
My monitor can just heal them. I've come to help, but it doesn't look like there are any good places. Don't worry, we can clean up the rock walls. Thank you for your help.
Forward. Get back.
Let the world burn!
Oh, that place was like almost tailor-made for Ifrit.
Extend my edge.
Arch unit charging.
Shriek all you want. Nobody cares.
Program activating arch unit.
Get in the line of death.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, those miners are cool.
Your logical deduction was absolutely correct.
What a perfect calculation.
Man, my teeth are like super sensitive right now. I don't know why. Strategic simulation. Minor gorillas have less HP. Disappeared. Oh, there's Rhoda's mantra. So he has level 90 M3 but no module.
Comrades, let us move out. Ha! Control group ready. Calculate victory or death!
I will pass it on.
Monster, in position.
Performing data derivation.
Don't be
Removing outliers.
私たちの勝利に参加を。
Duh! What are you scared of? Calculating standard deviation.
Okay, I think she can actually fight someone now. Oh, and then it ran away.
Watch out.
Man, look at her go, dude. There's a little jump attack for every attack. It'd be funny to see it with really high ASPD, because she'd just be like jumping all the time.
Significant trends.
If we must target detected.
I just hold on for a while longer.
Calculating standard deviation.
Mission accomplished.
Very nice.
Seeds are now in the field. Another season full of hope.
Can abjurers heal juggernauts? I thought only bards could. Allied units have greatly increased redeployment time. Ah, they cannot then. Okay, we're gonna have to get that to open up. Doesn't seem like we really have to worry about any aerial units, really. hope I'm not getting sick, guys. I feel like I'm about to, though. Like my nose feels a little bit, not stuffy, but it's like there's a pressure there. Any clues on the sarcophagus? The very latest activity we know of came after the Chernobog-Lungman incident, when the government retrieved the entire system. As for what they plan to do with it, they've been keeping it under tighter wraps than ever. Do we know of any other way of finding its location? There were no survivors other than Sergei. We did manage to find some clues, though. He established a new institute to continue researching it. One name really stood out to us: Artyom Chadayev. He was vice director at Sergei's institute, but he's a complete ghost. We may be able to make a rational deduction that this man had a special connection. No matter what his connection might be, he may be the key to our breakthrough. So we need to find this Artyom. No, things get a little bit more complicated from here on out. He's proven to be very hard to track. According to Calcit's intelligence, he died of heart failure in the Grifferberg Sanatorium last winter. He maintained a good relationship with Ursus to his last. Great idea, that's what I was thinking too. Another researcher, Ksenia Markova-Neladova. We have a lot more detail on her background. Before the sarcophagus incident, she had briefly served as Ilya's assistant at the Chernobog Institute and had crossed paths with Calcit. Recent intelligence indicates she is currently in the far north, working at the laboratory. That's where Artyom's final letters were sent. But it's the only clue we've got. We should go find her. I have to remind you, Doctor, while we're all very determined to bring Calcit back, we must thoroughly evaluate the risks of every mission. Rhodes Island cannot bear any more losses. But I'll go. Radion, Ursus has always been a very dangerous place, and there are many important decisions the Doctor and Amiya must make while Rhodes Island is being rebuilt. Radion, I know you're a capable young woman now, Amiya, but that is exactly why you need to stay here. The latest news from Laterano is also worrying, and the Doctor will need to see it personally. Oh, and that was the event in Laterano. Allowing Rhodes Island to steady its footing in our new home is our top priority. You're right. If it were just an infiltration mission, then Misery's team would be the best choice, but information gathering is my specialty. Besides, there's no one better to send back to Ursus than me, is there? You make some real compelling arguments, Radion. But it's your decision, Doctor. Stay safe, Radion. Cannot lose anyone else. We'll act with caution. The rest of you, take care of yourselves. Of course. I hope that all of you come home safe. I'm also not sure if it's just dry, and that's why I have like this nose pressure. Because I haven't, as it got warmer here, I haven't been turning my humidifier on. Maybe I should have. One man's pain is everyone's pain. May sinners repent with all their heart. "5 days ago." So this is before we met up with that Imperial Guardswoman bear. Oh, that's it. There she is. Oh my. It's okay, Babushka. Don't be scared. It's Rankin. He's chased away the patrol unit. We're safe for now. Yes, for now. Where else can we go? Where must we go to find shelter? Babushka, are you hungry? I'll go ask Holly for another piece of bread. I'm fine. You're such a sweet child. Go see Rankin. He has done so much, his spirit must be nearly worn away. Go see him. Do not let him be burdened any more than he already is. Oh, this guy looks cool. Under the twilight sky, the young man's stern countenance eases. The cold soon cools the warm blood staining his pickaxe. Don't kill me. I surrendered. But we haven't accepted that surrender. Tell me, how many of these squads are pursuing us? I don't know. Every patrol unit's independent. Tell me something I don't know. Listen to me. The chips you have in you, the diagnostic chips. Rankin the noble, Rankin the hero. Are you so naive? Those chips send your coordinates to the mine's research facility and guard posts. Boom. Man, they really put bombs on each chip? That seems cruel and like, you know, what's the word? Grimdark, but it seems like a waste of resources that Ursus does not have. Surrender. Don't listen to him, Rankin. The patrol units are worse than bastards. You're done enough today, Rankin. Leave this one to me. No, stop killing people. We don't need to. Let him go. Get back, Vetochki. It was these bastards who killed Paulina. Have you forgotten? Thank you, Vetochki. I remember you. You are the meekest of all children. You will have a happy ending, even if the rest of these scum. At least I didn't let him bleed out slowly. Stand up, Vetochki. Go to the back and find the doctor. Get them ready. We need these chips out of us. You believe what he said? Doesn't matter, we need them out. Even if they don't explode, they definitely transmit our location. The patrol units have already found us once, and we don't know when the next squad will show up. Alright, I'll get it done. Uchitel, you promised me. Oh, you're still here. I didn't promise you anything, Vetochki. Besides, if the rest of the bastards in his unit are dead, why should he be any exception? No, never mind, you wouldn't understand. Right, take this. A stopwatch. I found it in the Institute. From now on, you won't need to live your life counting meaningless numbers. At least now. Go, Vetochki, help me find her. Uchitel, your hand is shaking. At least let me. So that means teacher, Uchitel? Do not be so quick to bless others or to forgive them, Vetochki, me included. Now go already. What a lovely little bear. Oh, and Radion's the doctor they're talking about. She's trapped here. Hello, Seraphina. Since your team was willing to come to such a remote place to treat the infected, you are people I can trust. I am sorry I have no choice but to ask for your help. I just learned that inside every miner, there is a tracking chip that could explode at any moment. I am prepared to serve as a test subject myself. If it is successful, please perform the surgery and the others. That's 200,000 people you're asking her to extract chips from? No, let me do an examination first. I regret to inform you these chips really could explode. Wow. They contain miniaturized high-powered originium bombs. If the chip does not receive electrical signals from the local district relay or the body, it will trigger an explosion. If you hope to get everyone out of this district, you must remove the chips. Amazing. Is this your arts at work? Of course. I may be able to temporarily copy the signal to fool the receiver, but I must warn you, this still carries a great deal of risk. Excuse me. God damn. One moment then. I always forget, since we always use Radeon in IS-6, she's not actually in Yan right now. She's here. You'd best back away from me a bit, Doctor. That won't be happening. I can guide your hand using nerve impulses. Take care not to detonate the chip. Incredible. I hope we will have the chance to chat after this. Phew, it worked, right? Calm down. Of course. You are truly amazing. What do you mean by that? Sorry, please do not misunderstand me. I mean true Earthsign soldiers, not those patrol unit brutes. Igor Veliky's biography. We should prepare for surgery on the others. Running ragged. Yeah, 200,000 is a lot. Prioritize the elderly and children. I would appreciate if you did not make medical decisions for me. Patrol units who can show up at any time. We need to be wary of infection. Act first. So this was 5 days ago. Nikto. Is this your limit? Rot in hell, Rankin. Fresh burden beast blood is expensive. It was a metaphor, damn it. My son transported that sort of thing when he was a truck driver. Then I'll have to ask you to make sure he doesn't mess with my dinner. I hope this won't end up being our last meal. Is this still 5 days ago though, or 4 days ago now? Finally broken our shackles, we are free now. You should save the poetry recital for when we're actually safe. So what now? The plan hasn't changed. We head south to the border with Casimir's, find the village founded by the infected. Oh, they're going to reunion. You're just blindly believing in this reunion. No, I have my reasons to believe. A few years when I was stationed at the border, I heard a lot about them. They provided shelter for the infected. That just makes me think it's some infected delusion. It makes me wonder why it took until now for a banner like this to be flown. If we find out they do not exist, it should be us who raise the flag. Ha! Just imagine, if you had saved that count back then instead of that infected, you could be a lieutenant right now. Patrol units like the one we ran into today would be licking your boots. Then I should be even more grateful for the choice I made that day. Our people have been duped and deceived for far too long. They believe their current lives are what they deserve, forgetting what they really should have. This guy is like cutting the mold of the original Ursus bears who threw off the hippogriff shackles. This is not only a conflict between the infected and ordinary folk. If one day all the infected in Ursus died, they would use some other standard to decide who to cast into the mines. Why do some have everything handed to them, while others must struggle for survival? But who actually gets to say what people deserve? Maybe the way this land is the way things should be. Even if there were another Terra, even if civilization started over from scratch, things might not turn out any different from now. Well, we see on Talos 2 that's not the case. No, I don't believe that. When you opened your eyes and actually looked, did you not feel anger? You should know that based on what you've been through, Nikto. Don't bring up that crap. It's ancient history. Fine, even if it is as you say, how far are we from the border? What other things will we run into on the way there? I have a plan. Why do you think I asked you to gather up those chips? They didn't blow up when we took them out like the other chips, which means they still work as positioning devices. These things have brought us so much suffering. Oh, he's gonna set up an ambush. That's not what we agreed upon. You know our condition, Rankin. We might be able to beat 1 or 2, but we can't hold off all of Ursus. If we want to live, taking this step is only a matter of time. Every patrol unit we kill is another spare ventilator in our hands. Any supplies we seize can be used to leave the ice fields and allow children like Vetochki to live to see another day. Have you forgotten what gave us the opportunity to leave this place? I wonder, like, how old is Vetochki in relation to the USSG bears? Are they the same age, or is she a bit older? Even if that thing can't be called human, we were the ones who killed it. I don't know what you're talking about. You've become completely unreasonable. I don't want to fight over this, Nikto. Uchitel, and Nikto, you're here too. What is it? Nothing. I just came to see if you'd eaten yet. Oh, you don't need to ask this guy. You're not really wrong. Focus on our physician friends. I just went to see them. They're about to rest. Good. You've worked hard too. I'm okay. Everyone's okay. Really now. Everyone's been very brave. Go rest. We don't have much food. Take care of yourself too. Vetochki really trusts you, Rankin. Everyone trusts you. I know, which is why every word I tell her is what I know to be true. It is the same as when I lead everyone. Let's hope you are. Relax a little, Nikto. First victory. Quoting from Igor's biography again? No, those are my own words. Oh, it's medic. All the surgeries are complete, Captain. Some of the patients are developing fevers. Got it. I'll go have a word with their leader after this. You've worked hard today. Get some rest. Captain, we still need to... The far north is under martial law. What happened here will surely draw the attention of the Ursine authorities. We need to leave ASAP. But do we really need to work with them? I'm worried that if we do, we'll be drawn into a conflict with Ursus. Rhodes Island has no reason to make an enemy out of the Empire. But right here, right now, these are people just struggling to survive. Changing the lives of the infected has always been our mission. Besides, they've also helped us out a lot. Don't worry, just do your best to prepare. If they can receive the information we sent earlier, and that leads us to now. And we sent a whole squad of elite operators in. Bresk times. Sure, how much? 20 para. That's fine. But I don't have any spare change on me. Thank you. An entire Chervonets. Amia. That boy's clothes look very thin. Bresk is colder than the Ursus I remember. Bresk is further north than Chernobog. I still remember. At the time, I thought I would never see anything so dangerous again. We've been through a lot since then. At least now I know who I actually am. Yes, on that topic, Doctor, it's rather rare for us to have the chance to quietly watch a city like this. Chernobog, Lungmen, Londinium. We should remember what the city is like now. Let's check today's paper. We might only be able to learn more once Aloysius has finished negotiating with the Grand Duchess. She said she would help us apply for a permit. She wants us on the back foot. From the intelligence we gathered beforehand, her name is Yelizaveta Konstantinova Lakovskaya. She's not the typical Ursine noble. Her policies are known for being kind. Every channel of information we've checked describes her as a good person. The Grand Duchess must also be a bright woman. Almost looks like a regular home. But looking at the map, all the surrounding buildings seem to almost envelope it. So here we are again. A no-nonsense young lady. Are you worried, Doctor? Honestly speaking, so am I. Doesn't this all feel rather familiar? You mean like in Lungmen? Chen really is no nonsense, isn't she? Don't you mean hard to work with? Let's go with strict. Chen treats us the same way she treats herself. Oh right, we got news from her before we left home. When she heard about what happened, she promised she would return if we needed her. We've made a lot of friends, but a lot have left us too. I still remember when we were working with Chen, the one who actually represented Rhodes Island and negotiated with Chief Wei was Dr. Calcit. Doctor, I'm worried I won't be able to solve problems or get people to work with us like she did. Also, we know practically nothing about Ursus's current circumstances or the Grand Duchess. Doctor, we don't need to do what only Calcit could do. We'll find a way. May I ask which of you is Dr. Huffy? Her Imperial Highness the Grand Duchess. Oh ho. God damn. Wait, where's my miners I can send out? I don't even see any of them. Oh, there they are.
Initiating data collection.
What are you scared of?
Oh, I forgot to take mantra on this one.
Removing outliers.
Cannot be blocked, fights one miner.
War. A word I've not heard of. Don't come any closer.
Bring it on, bastards!
あなたたちの終幕に挽歌を。
Alright, guys, come on. It is up to you.
Switching forms.
Stay calm. Relax.
Ruin and restore.
Leave it to me. Aim. Fire!
Victory or death! Initiating data collection.
Alright, this should be it. I think we're gonna have to stop here now, though. It's already 9, so I need to get ready now. And figure out what's going on with my nose. God damn.
Mission accomplished. 先ほどの戦術、非常にお見事でした。この勝利もあなたが用意したサプライズでして。
I did adverse, right? Okay, I did do adverse. Cool. Even more stuff. Alright. We didn't get very far at all. Yeah, we didn't. Alright, so I'm gonna try and wake up early tomorrow to stream again too. But before that though, I'm gonna be taking my car into the mechanic because I need to get my safety inspection done. I have to get my oil changed. But after I bring my car in, I'm gonna walk back home and then I think we'll stream. Might be a weird stream because I might have to leave midway to pick my car back up a few hours later, but should be fine. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. Alright guys, I will catch you later. Take care. Hope you guys have a good night, a good morning, whichever it is. And I'll see ya. Man, I kind of wish we could... I want to do another roll for...
It's great to see you.
For Vetochki, but... She's going to regular banner, right? Or to regular... Or standard headhunting eventually. Yeah, I guess so. Alright guys, I will catch you later. Take care now. Huffy Bear out. I'm sorry for sounding super nasally today. God damn.